was one journalist. I decided to visit an abandoned house.
I welcome this horror mask. Today I will tell you in detail what happened to Tim the journalist. Having unique data and reliable facts. Well, let's start. A young journalist who decided to write an article about an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of the city. You've heard that strange and terrible things have happened in this house, and you want to know the truth. He arrives at the mansion in the evening when it gets dark. He takes a flashlight, a notebook and the camera, and enters the house. The house looks old and dusty. You see furniture, paintings, books and other things that testify to former luxury and wealth. He begins to look around the rooms, looking for something interesting or unusual. He finds a library. He takes one of the books and opens it. He is surprised when he sees that this is the diary of the owner of the house, who lived here many years ago. He starts reading his notes, and you understand that he was obsessed with the study of the occult and black magic. He wrote about his experiments, rituals and sacrifices. He claimed that he was able to summon an ancient evil that gave him power and immortality. He also wrote that he hid his secrets in the dungeon of the house, where he built an altar for his god. He feels that this is a big sensation, and decides to go down to the dungeon. He finds a ladder that leads down, and you go down it. He finds himself in a dark and damp corridor that leads to an iron door, opens the door, and sees a terrible picture in front of him. He sees an altar on which a human skeleton lies, surrounded by candles, skulls and symbols. He also sees the wall on which it is written in blood. He's waiting for you. You understand that this is the owner of the house, who committed suicide in order to merge with his god. You feel the horror enter into you, and you want to escape from here, but then you hear a voice whispering in your ear. Welcome to my home, my friend. I'm glad you came. I've been waiting for you for so long. You are my last victim. You are my heir. You are my son. You turn around and see that there is a man standing behind you, who looks like a skeleton. He is wearing a black robe and his eyes are glowing red. He smiles at you and picks up the knife. You try to shout, but no one hears you. You try to resist, but he is stronger than you. He presses you to the altar and says, "Don't be afraid, my son. It will be quick. I'll give you what you want. I will give you eternal life. I will give you eternal love. I will give you eternal pain." He plunges a knife into your heart, and you feel your blood flowing out of you. Do you feel how your soul leaves your body and moves into his? You feel like he's becoming a part of you, and you're becoming a part of him. You can feel him laughing and saying, "Thank you, my son. You made me happy. You've made me complete. You made me a god." For today, I say goodbye to you, my dear viewers. I hope everyone liked this story and everyone learned something for myself from this video clip. Before I meet you soon, there was a horror mask.